ions. So the charge of that ion will be the total oxidation number, sum of all oxidation numbers. In this case, we have nitrate inside, and within the brackets, we have from ammonium. Ammonium is a volume. Therefore, what is the oxidation number in this case? For this molecule is 0, indeed. Nitrate, who remembers -1? Is the charge of all ion. Exactly. So if you multiply by 3, means that you have here this complex ion will have the full charge of 3 plus 3. Right? And you already established that ammonia has 0. Therefore, the charge of your ion will be of your coordination metal. In this case, oxidation number of the chromium will be understood? Everything that you learn in chemistry has a purpose. Now you need to use again. It's funny about life, right? Oh yeah. Here, oh yeah. I should have paid attention to that. All right. Now, coordination number. What do you remember the definition of coordination number? The number of ligands. And what is ligands in this case? Pneumonia, exactly. And the number of ligands we have 6, therefore our coordination number will be also 6. It was 5, then our coordination number 5. And from your coordination number, you arrive to the structure of geometry. So which one? It's actually, he tried to do that, and he says this dipyramide. What is another name? Do you remember the crystals that you created on containing chromium? Yes, or you can just come here. Or you just come here and see. What exactly chromium has is a central body. Yes. And he wrote here a central body. But now you have 6 ligands. Can be a cube. What else? So you actually have a square, and then you build your pyramid, so you have double. And that is also the name you can get. Octagram. Okay? Look at the lectures handouts. I placed there a table with the coordination numbers and also the geometry associated with that coordination number. Can you check that, please? You use the page 980 from Sundal. Page 980. Are there any questions? It's up to you. Or even you have your periodic table, the back, you know exactly what kind of.
Bring this?
No, you cannot bring your periodic table for the OAT. I will supply you with one periodic table. Of course, the periodic table you're going to be supplied is the same periodic table that has been supplied in block 1.2 for organic chemistry. It will just contain the first part and without electron configuration. You have atomic numbers, you'll know the different groups, so what kind of metals, non-metals, traditional metals, this will be supplied. So everything else, the trends, the physical properties, everything we've learned so far, you need to study. That is also something that you can also study first. You can use this, but you cannot use this periodic table. Okay? Just the information that you get in this periodic table, if you wish to have with you, you might have, but you cannot just make a copy and say, I bring this to the exam. It will not be allowed. This is just for your study purposes only, not for exam. Okay. Let's go to another exercise. Given that compound molecule, based on the Lewis structure, and the vessel electrons, pair of electrons, one electron repulsed, predict the shape, structure. Okay? Who volunteers? One again? Yes, indeed, thank you. Let's give someone else a chance. Melissa, please. Memorize your name, Melissa, and then call me. I'll give you the green. No worries, everyone else will help you here, right? Yes. Not in. Hello, hello, hello. You may sit. You may sit. You may sit. Feel more comfortable sitting in your seat next to Melissa. Yes, yes, we know that. There are some attraction forces going on, probably. Oh, wow, that was fast. It's not polite for a lady. Joking, joking. No reaction. Yeah, that was actually explosive, right? All right. Now, pay attention have two answers on the board. Who agrees with the top one? Engineer? Who agrees with the bottom one? Wow. Okay, bottom one? Six. Oh, you follow William, huh? William is correct. All right. So, some of you decided to go for this one. Why not this one? William? Oh, William, sorry.
Because the mercury doesn't have any low carbon electrons, so.
There are actually no repulsive forces. Indeed, correct. Okay? So indeed, this was the linear structure. The answer. And this was exactly the explanation based on the pair, repulsive pairs along electrons. Okay? If you add here, like in water, example of water, you have pair of electrons, and you have two other atoms or elements associated, oxygen. You have then, because those cause a repulsive force. And here, you do not have, therefore, it's linear. Okay? Yes.
I look at it, so when you do like that, chlorine smell like electrons in your shells.
Yes, because it's the central one.
Yeah.
The central one is exactly plays the role. Which one is not completely filled? Well, not all follow that rule. Yeah, that's exception. This one you need to use, as Willem says, the central atom with mercury doesn't have lone pairs. That is what you mean by valence. Yeah, that is the answer, yes. What you have. Attention, I have actually a good question here. In order to answer this exercise, I ask you three things. Right? So the lowest structure you have to represent. So you have to represent here. Okay? You represent first the lowest structures, then of each element, then you place them together, and you look for lone pair of electrons, if there is a lone pair of electrons. Okay? To the bond. And the third point is to predict. Okay? First, place these for each manufacturing. forget, so this guy's exactly missing the pair of 11s for the chloride. And this way. And you write it down, the third part is actually linear. Of course, you have to explain your answers. No long pair. Okay. No, the camera is on the back. In case you that please. Well, I have good news for you and bad news. The good news is the class. I'll start with the bad news. Well, now it's time for you to fill in the feedback survey. And the good news, the class is dismissed. We finished our exercise. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. I'm here Monday, Friday, Monday, and Monday.
我也不是很清楚，反正就是信息的，但是因为它那个是那种。
Unless I give you the answers. Yes. Yes, that is the speed levels. All that
I don't know how to stop. I know, press the same button.